someone's got some. Alright, so we're back, Trail Makers. It's been a while since I put out a video. Sorry about that. Had some issues going on. It's no big deal. I think we can continue on with our aircraft build we've been working on. So, I already went through and updated some of the pieces with the new... hey buddy, how's it going? Reese just came in and said hi. What's up, buddy? Good boy. Yeah. No, don't eat the cat food. Yeah, you good boy. Thank you. Okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go on. Okay, anyways. Like I was saying, we're going to continue on our aircraft build here. So, like I said, I've already gone through, and yeah, this may look different because I'm pretty sure I had a nose on the other one, and I don't know what happened to that one. I literally do not know what happened to that build. It disappeared. Something happened, but here we are. I made this. So, like I said, I've already gone through and updated with the newer blocks, the 2x2s, 6x2s, 4x4s where needed, and everything else. Also did this with a door. If we remember, the door had the one set of hinges. I've added another set. So now, yeah, I know the nose looks different. I think. I don't remember what the nose looked like before. So now it opens up all the way like that instead of just 90 degrees. The only issue is, you know what, I wonder. Hold on, I want to try something real quick. We're going to try something real quick. We're going to delete this. Put this forward, put that forward. We're going to grab, I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try it out. Let's see if that does it. Let's see what that does. Ooh, hey. That actually works a lot better. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. Alright. One thing I don't like is you can see the hinges, but whatever. So, we've got to finish the bottom quarters of this nose. We got to find a place to put the wings and the tail. Yeah, I don't even know what complexity we're at right now. How do we find that out? Let's do something. Let's do a little test. So we're gonna go movement. We know wheels are 10. There's some wheels on there. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 60, 60, 357 minus 60. We're at 297 complexity right now with what we have. We need a landing gear on the front of this too. Oops. Alright, where do we put landing gear at? Let's put landing gear here. So here's how we're going to do landing gear. Let's see here. Landing gear. Ugh. We don't let's worry about landing gear later. Let's just finish off this part of the nose and see where we end up. I don't even know how to start doing this. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Let's go some corners. And I don't remember how I did this, so I'm sorry. Maybe we should do a 3x1 wedge here. Like that, like that. And maybe, I don't know, what do you guys think? You know what I should do? So I know I made a video of this. I should actually watch that and see what I did for the. Let's see. I know I made a video on it. Just watch my own video here. Figure out what I did. I don't want to play on living room TV. Play on this device. And what did I do here? Oh, I had a completely different nose on that thing, didn't I? Alright. Okay, so it looks like it was completely different. So apparently we don't like this. We don't like this. We don't like any of this either, it looks like. So this is all different. Alright, so let's replicate what do we got going on here. Looks like we got, can't tell if those are 3x1s or 4x1s, but they're these guys. Probably 3x1s, honestly. Looks like we went out like that, out like that. We had this as a nose. We had some 4x's on this one here on the bottom. It's weird watching my own video and recreating what I've already made. It's alright though. Not a big deal. And then we did, oops, nope, not that block. We did, looks like, grabbed the wrong, right, there we go, okay. We did one of these here, right? You know what, hold on a second, let's do this. Okay, we got inverted corner, inverted corner. Alright, so we're going to do one wedge. Two 4x1 wedges here. Yeah, it looks more like a passenger airplane there. Alright, I'm digging that. Then we did a I don't know if the file got corrupted. I don't know what happened with the other file, but just it doesn't exist anymore. Could have been the updates. Speaking of updates, I know that PvP pack is coming out here in a little bit. What do you guys think about that? It's gonna be kind of neat, I think. I'm kind of looking forward towards the torpedoes. They seem to be pretty fun. I guess we'll have to wait and find out for sure. This is coming along nicely now. So I did one of these. There. And there. And then we did a... It'd be nice to have this rounded wedge. Kind of like this, how this... Whoop, where did I hit the wrong button? Anyways. One of these. See how they got like these two? Have a rounded wedge corner. That would be pretty awesome, I think. Okay, alright. We are coming along. What did I do here? Looks like I did that there. That there. Maybe another one of these. Like that. Maybe. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. What else did I do here? Yeah, I am going through and watching my own video and seeing what I did to build this cockpit here. Show me a good view. Come on, me. Show me a good view, me. That's not the view I want. Oh, I just had it. Okay, so... Okay, I did do that. And it looks like I just followed... I see what I did there. I'm going on a journey. Oops. Did that. I don't know if I have the seats in the same place. Man, I don't know anything right now. Don't know what I did down here. May just been that, honestly. You know what? We'll settle on that. And then this, I think, we'll just put a... Yes, okay, okay. Looks like we have our nose reconstructed here. So we're going to go ahead and put in that there. These. Get a 2x6 right here. Go there. Another one go in front right here. I can go like that. question is, do I do this? Yeah, we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. You need a 1x6. 1x6 would be amazing. That would be so good. And we're going to glue these on there. Just like that. And our nose is recompleted. Alright. Done again. For the second time. Let's get our windshield in here. See what our view looks like. Color picker. We go boom, boom, glass, and we gotta go in here. Get that guy. And glass. Alright. See what our view looks like. Too low. So we gotta raise these seats up. Well, that ain't gonna work. Let's go there. Go there and there. Alright. So now let's do. I hate it when it does that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what does it look like now? Ah, much better. All right, so there we go. We have our nose back. We have a new door on. We have all the blocks updated for a passenger plane. I think we should continue with the tail or make some wings. Let's do the tail. So I think for the tail we're going to come straight back on the top, have the top come up and meet it. So there's a few things we can do. So we can use a hinge down here and hinge it up slowly and gradually. Or we can use wedge pieces. The 4x1 probably. And see what that looks like before we go crazy with the because you know, honestly, that don't look that bad as a profile there. I think I like that. I think I like that. So we're gonna stick with it. We are gonna stick with it. I think there's enough of a tail in there. Also, if Trailmakers ever watches these videos, having these blocks, the 4x1s and the 3x1 wedges, and a 2, like you got these ones, please do that. That'd be so helpful. Oh my god, it'd be so helpful. I know you can't do this one in a 1x1. That's fine. They probably could. But these guys, right here, the 4x1, 3x1, yeah, that'd be primo if you guys could just go ahead and take care of that. Because how are we gonna do this? Probably just like that, huh? Some people say it's AI. I don't know. like that. I just keep going like that. And just to the end, I do one of these, like that. I mean, it's not the greatest looking, but I think it gets the point across, right? And then these, okay, hey, it's enough. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. Good boy, Coda. Good boys. Okay, okay, okay. Go lay down. Good boys. Okay, go lay down. Yeah, I told. Okay. Sorry. Coda and Reese decided they wanted to come say hi. And now they don't want to leave. Oof. Coda. Be nice. Okay, go lay down. You want to lay under the desk? Go on, lay down. Go lay down. Good boys. Actually, these. This is going to come straight back. Oh, we're going to need a complexity mod for sure. %, gonna need that complexity mod. We're already at 387. We haven't even done the wings, the landing gear, the engines, the tail. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be something. This is gonna be something. You know what? Maybe we don't do these because we need to figure out. I think they're okay on this level. They're still looking out the window. Silly puppos. Silly puppos. Let's see what we do here. Oh, straight line. Oh, boy, I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. How do we make this look good? How do we make this look good? How do we do this? Boy, oh boy. They don't make this easy, that's for sure. Definitely don't make this easy. Alright. Let's play around with this real quick. Let's go. That. That. Boom. So the point is to get this to come over smoothly as I can, I guess you could say. Line up here. That does not line up. Let's try doing a 4. Get a 4 by in there. This, I guess. Let's do no. Yes. That. Let's do that. That. Boy, why did I decide to do this like this? Hey, let's build a passenger jet. Great idea. Make these 2x4s here. That. Alright, alright. Go there. put some wedge corners. What? There. And there. What do you mean you're not attached? Because you're not attached. It's alright. I'll worry about that later. I think this can go into a 4. One wedge there. So we're trying to build this out without using as few glitches as possible. That's our goal here. As few glitches as possible. That's what we want to see. Right? I mean, glitches are fine and stuff, but if we can do it without the glitches, that's even better. And still make it. Boys are out there dropping stuff. Boom. Alright. I mean, for a tail of an aircraft, we're looking okay. It's got to fill in some holes. Like this one right here. Right? Yeah, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing just fine. Doing that. Let's do. This is not easy. Not easy being cheesy. I know we can fill this in. Like that. And we'll do another one right there. There's that and that. Do a for there, for there, fill that in. I think we should put a wall right there. Yep, that's where back of our aircraft is going to be. We're going to close it off. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Put that there. I'm gonna put a. That's where we want that. No, that's not where we want that. So that's not gonna work there. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Oops, I don't want to search. Structures. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Our cabin is closed off. Now I've got to finish closing this off. How do we do this? I'm open to suggestions. Definitely open to suggestions. Yeah, okay, that looks better. I think that looks better. If I can use most of our complexity, I'm just doing this fuselage. And I don't know, should we put the wings lower down here? Put them higher up? We're going to do a topping design? I don't know what to do yet. So this isn't really based off anything, it's just a product of my own imagination. So I don't know where we're going with this. Wherever we're going, you're coming with me. Oh, that got deleted. had an idea. I just had an idea. Looks much better for aircraft. Top of an aircraft there. But we still need to contend with eventually we'll have to switch that back over to 2x6 or something. Because let's do that now. Actually, no. Let's hold off. Let's hold off on that. Let's hold off on that. Let's. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so we've gotten this far. Let's delete all that. Let's think here. So we've gotten this far. I don't think that looks horrible. Let's fill in some gaps here. Let's see. Let's fill in these gaps. Let's fill in these gaps. So that's not going to get. It's not quite going to get. Right there. Okay. All right in there. So this can be. That can be a 4x1. Okay. Or 4x4 block. All right. There. There. All right. Let's take a look back and let's reevaluate what we got going on here. So far, we are looking pretty decent. Let's see here. How do we want to close this off? I think we just keep working back like this. I think we just keep working it back just like this. Whenever we end up with the tail is how we end up with the tail. We should do one of these first, like that. Do that. Do that. That there. Take goes like that. Just gonna go like that. Okay, let's do our 2x6 there. Let's start our tail. seeing what's going on here. Hopefully you guys are seeing this too, because I mean, it's chunky, it's blocky, but it looks like a tail. I think it looks like a tail. I think we're doing good. I think we are doing all right. Okay, let's continue on. Don't want to waste your guys' time. Boom, boom. Let's do... Where's it at? There it is. That, there, and there. Then let's do... We're going to leave this tail a little straight up and down, if you will. I think we can get away with that. What do I want? I want a 4x1. Like that. You know, that doesn't look that bad. And then we'll do a... Boom. There you have it. We have a tail, folks. Nose, tail. Alright. I think we should do our rear tail section, because that's going to be easier than the wings, honestly. Yeah, that's going to be a lot easier than the wings. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? We're going to put... Oh gosh. Let's make these 2x1 wedges are... Sure. I like the look of that. And then with 4x1s. There. Leave that guy there. I'm gonna do a this block like that. Excuse me. Let's get some elevators in here. Man, we were eating up this complexity. Big elevator. Put you right there. That should be like that. And we're gonna do another one right there. Ooh, I don't like that though. That's where a 1x1 block would come in handy. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, I know what to do about that. That. Okay. Let's fill this sucker in. Then copy and paste it to the other side. Hopefully that's big enough. looks plenty big enough. That looks plenty large enough. Alright, so using control on the PC, I mean, it allows you to fly better, but when it comes to selecting everything, kinda sucks. But I have not acclimated myself to using the mouse, so I'm not sure how to do this any other way. So there's that. And then for the tail, there you go. Perfection. No, that's way too small. It's way too small. We're not going to do that. We're going to do something definitely a little bit larger than that. Use 3 on this one. Use 3 on that one. Okay. I think we're going to do similar as we did here. Similar as we did here, except we're going to do a little change. Do a little change, because we can do that. We're going to use, first we'll start out with these. Start with those like that, and then we're going to go to these guys here. Like that. And now we're going to go back to these guys here. Oh, you know, I just realized this is going to have to be pulled to the center. Oh man, forgot about that. Okay. We'll work on that in another video, but here's what our tail is going to look like. We're going to use, again, the large elevator fins. Because, believe it or not, these do work for these do also work. It's going to bug me. We'll work on that on a different video, though. Let's build it up so we can get an idea what it looks like and so everything's attached, and then we can worry about how we go about making sure that's centered. There's that. Problem with building even width, you run into these issues. You know what? I think I'm going to do something different there. I mean, it's going to be that still, but I think we're going to put a there we go. So that will be our tail. Alright, so we've used 537 of 700 complexity, and we haven't even done the wings yet, or the engines. And we have to move this guy into the center. We're going to do that using a hinge glitch. That's going to be, you know what? I think we should do that now. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. Sure, why not? Move this whole thing. Alright. Sorry, I meant this is going to be a piston glitch, kind of. So we're going to grab right there. I'm going to put a piston. Piston's going to go. This isn't the best way to do this, but this is the way we're going to do it for now. That's going to go like that. This is going to go, we need to do something here. We need to, oh boy, okay. How we're going to do this, because that's going to want to grab onto that. It's going to grab onto that, so we need to get rid of that and that. We need to put in there. There. There, like that. Now we're going to do, because I don't think one of those is going to be good enough. One of these big elevator fins. So we're going to do a small one. There like that, and hopefully that'll be enough to keep this thing in the air, keep it flying straight. You know what? Simplify that. Much better. Yes. Okay. There's that. There's that. And then to attach it, we do this. Like that. Grab the whole dang thing. What? Attached anywhere else? I don't think we are. And we set this piston to 0.17. Get rid of those guys. Go centered. Yeah, I know that piston sticks out a little bit, but you know, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. There is your tail, folks. I personally think it looks alright. Come into my aircraft. Ugh. Yeah, I like it. And when I jump out, it didn't die. I am happy with this. I wish we could walk between the seats, but you know what? That's alright. Got our luggage area there. We have our happy little campers up there. Mm-hmm. Cool. I like the way that looks. Alright, folks. Thanks for being patient with me and having a good time. Keep playing Trail Makers. Keep making cool creations. And have a good time out there. I'll see you guys later.